If you have a look at the geographical location, 4 different species of eagles habitated places where these men and women lived. And so they're quite familiar with the bird, the eagle. At that particular time, you can imagine, unlike the time we have today where you and I can get into a plane and experience flight, no one knew what it was like to fly when this Bible was written. And so flight was something no man could grasp. But everyone who looked at the eagle knew its strength. It was in the regions where these birds were found. They were truly the king of the sky. They were Some eagles would reach speeds of 160 kilometers an hour. Just let that digest in your heart and mind. 160 kilometers an hour. Some of them are so big that they could carry goats off the mountains, carry sheep. At times, even recorded, baby calves were carried. The birds at that time were very big. Very strong. And so the Lord gives Isaiah this understanding, allows him to use a metaphor, compares it with, and says that if you put your trust in me, I will renew your strength and you will soar on the wings of an eagle. Hallelujah. Now, immediately the moment somebody hears that in the time of Isaiah, and we also hear it today, it's impossible. How could we move at that speed and height on the wings of an eagle? God was speaking of a spiritual understanding, words that are spiritual. And so I want to release this to you today. I believe that God wants to unpack something in your heart today. As I stood here, he showed me a vision. And he said to me, the Holy Spirit says to me, Clinton, I want to show you something. And he showed me an eagle flying into a nest. And in that nest is a snake wrapped around its chicks. And as the eagle comes into the nest, on this high mountain, it opens up its wings and its talons, and it gives a high-pitched scream and grabs the 2 chicks with its talons, and with its strong wings lifts them out of the nest and flies them to safety. And he said to me, he said, you cannot fly, but I can. Oh, sure. Oh my God. Let me explain that to you. You see, there's certain things that you and I could not get now because we're not ready for it by faith. But God, in His supernatural power, has the ability to quicken things, to give it flight. If something was supposed to take a day, He can do it in a minute. If something's supposed to take 10 years, He can do it in a week. If you thought that you would be promoted after studying 7 years and working another 5 years experience and then waiting after 2 years thereafter before you get to the job that you wanted, God can promote you now without the studies, without the job experience. He qualifies the unqualified. He promotes you beyond man's requirements. Because the doors God opens, no man can close. Just when you thought you do not qualify, God has already qualified you. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Are you excited? My grandmother, which is my father's, my late dad's mom, she cooked some of the most amazing food. And when we would go there the Sunday afternoon after church, I mean, the table had a spread on it, all different types of foods you can imagine. And not just foods, but desserts, and she had trifles, and it was just amazing. And we'd sit there, and she'd call all the children, all the families, and we'd spend the whole afternoon eating and laughing and having fun. The story we didn't know is that at that particular time, my granny was the manageress of a very respectable hotel, a place where they produced food for the hotel, and they produced it to be sold to the public. And she was highly respected as a manageress. But she started as the young girl who washed the floors. She was called with a mop and a rag, and her job was to clean the floors in the bakery. Hallelujah. God, in His wisdom, promoted her. No education. Hallelujah. She ran the royal pantry herself of the Royal Hotel. God used this woman. I would sit there with her and we would talk. And my father would tell me stories of how him and his brothers and little boys would take my granny to the bus rack early in the morning so she could get to work. And then when she comes back, come and walk her from the bus stop all the way back home. My grandfather died when I was still a little boy. We didn't know him. No man in the house. What is the story I'm telling you today? God wants to promote you, but there's more than one way that He wants to get you there. You've got to be ready for the way He's taking you. Stop looking at others around you and saying, oh, but how come that person is using another way? God is bringing you through the way you're going through because He's trying to teach you. He's got something designed for you that no one else can do. And so don't become impatient. Don't become upset. Trust Him. Hallelujah. There was a couple we would counsel Pastor and I. And the wife would come running out when we would go there to the home early, the late parts of the night. And she would say, I want under this marriage. I can't take it anymore. My husband is an alcoholic and a bachelor. He's beating me, he's beating the children, I've had enough. I remember sitting with this man and talking to him. And it's amazing, you know, they act like lions when there's no one else around, but the moment the pastor comes, they like little sheep. And he sat there and he listened to everything I had to say. But 2 weeks later, he beat his wife again. Do you know that everybody in that community gave up on him? I think the church also gave up on him. Pastor Darrell and I didn't. We continued seeing him. And as time progressed, we traveled, Pastor Darrell and I, we got further on to ministry, moved away from the location they were in. And so we met each other a few years later at another church function. And him and his wife walked up to us and hugged us. And he said, Pastor, I'm now in the leadership of the church. My wife and all my children are in the house of God. Give the Lord praise. I'm here to tell you that please don't evaluate your future based on your current position. How bad your situation is right now is nothing compared to what God has in store for you. He's about to change it. Amen? Let's go to the Word of God in the book of Exodus, chapter 19. Exodus chapter 19. reading verses 3. Exodus 19:3. Moses went up the mountain to God, and the Lord called to him from the mountain. This is what you must say to the house of Jacob, and explain to the Israelites. You have seen what I did to the Egyptians, and how I carried you on eagle's wings. Did you see that? Let me read it slowly for you. And how I carried you on eagle's wings and brought you to myself. Hallelujah. In other words, like I explained to you, God compares himself to an eagle, so we can make sense to try to compare what we know, a bird of strength and of speed. He says that I am strong and I'm fast. That before even Pharaoh in Egypt realized what was going on, I brought you out. Hallelujah. And I brought you so quickly to myself. Hallelujah. You see, Egypt represents a place of bondage. And that's why the scripture we read earlier in Isaiah says, you weep. Even the young men faint. There's situations where you're not strong enough to get out of them. It doesn't really matter how hard you try, it seems as if you are continually failing and you're not gaining any ground. It's like the old story of taking one step forward, and just when you think you've got a victory, you take 2 steps back and you go worse than what you were before. Have you ever felt like that? Israel was in Egypt for 400 years. They were in slavery. If they were there for 400 years, they were probably thinking it would take another 700 years to work their way out. But God brought them out in a day. Hallelujah. Give the Lord a praise offering. God is so quick. That's why he says, I brought you on the wings of an eagle. He is so quick that I don't know what you have been battling with, how many years it's been in your bloodline, but he can bring it out of you in a day. Oh,